Hey guys, welcome back to Around the Yard. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Really helps us out. If you're returning, thanks. Leave a comment down below, smash that like button. Today we're in the wood yard splitting double barrels of silver maple. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Minnesota. It's starting to heat up. We got the Mini X out. That's going to help us lift one of these bigger rounds up here in a minute. So kind of show you how we use hydraulics around here. So this thing's no slouch either. This is the Wolfe 35 SHO box wedge. In a previous video we swapped out for the single knife, so you can check down below, grab that other video. You can see how we got this thing lifted out, lifted the box wedge out, set aside, and dropped this back in. So far very impressed with this machine. I've got a little over 5.5 hours on it. We're probably approaching 6 now since we've been working here this morning, but still very happy with it. We're barely knocking the new off here. A little bit of the powder coat's coming off, but that's to be expected on these high wear items. So just kind of polishing this beam up a little bit, and it's taking a little bit of paint off of this knife. No big deal though. So anyhow, we're gonna get the 800 EFI 25 horse gas engine fired up, and we're going to split this round I got down here. So stick around, here we go. Alright folks, that's going to do it for today. Camera's running out of battery here, so we got to cut this one a little short. On the next one, we'll get the Mini. We'll start loading the log lift with that, so we'll skip that whole rolling around process on the ground and just set them up here. So anyhow, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Have a great day around the yard. On a side note here real quick, we got, I don't know, shoot, 4 or 5 rounds split maybe. We're up to, I'd say, about a quarter of a tote. So what I got here is probably, well, it's definitely going to fill this tote and then some. But definitely, I mean, this is creating scrap, but not nearly at the volume that the box wedge does it. So keep that in mind, guys. If you don't like a lot of scrap, I'm not sure I could recommend you the box wedge. If you're looking for really uniform fireplace pieces, it's really hard to beat for the time saving. I'm still trying to figure out a solution here to kind of limit how much scrap falls through here. I think what we might wind up with is a half of an IBC tote underneath this thing to at least catch some of this, so I don't bury this jack stand back here. So anyhow, this edge is holding up pretty good. No dings, no dents. It's pulling a little paint off. That's to be expected. Real quick, hopefully before we run out of battery. We're at 6.3 hours on the 35 SHO box wedge from Wolfe Ridge. So there's your update. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.